Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
A gain of 14. First down, Seattle.
Come on. 79 Brook, 8 Victoria, 70. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Now Sanders. A complete to Drake London. And he wants the football. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Sacked by Andrew Van Ginkel. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Duggan looking to throw. Going deep for Walker. This is intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. And the Seahawks are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second?
And his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That goes for 14 yards. First down, Cardinals.
Cardinals, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Duggan. Going quickly there, but it's incomplete. The Cardinals at 6-2 to start play. They come in playing really well on both sides of the ball. They've won 6 of their last 8, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Duggan now to throw. He'll try and do this himself. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They get this out quickly to the left side. He's converged on quickly, and I don't think he got the first down. He did not. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They'll motion McLaurin left. To throw now. Here's Sanders. That's complete. It's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
5 years. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
From the gun on 3rd down, Sanders. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Duggan to throw. And Walker has it. He's got room to roam. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards to pick up. Good enough for an Arizona first.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Duggan will look to throw this. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Duggan. Walker hitting the ball is out. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Repeated the last play, finding Walker. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott on for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Seahawks 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range.
19-18. 7 Pirates. Rig. Hurt. 70 Timberwolves.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First down.
Panther 11. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Warriors 17.
Sanders to throw. This pass is caught by London. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It's another first down as this time they get an even 20.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
70 Rangers. 19 tight. 19 cut. Let's go now. 19 cut. 3. 18, Pioneer, Cup 19, Cup 19.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
As As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Back to throw again. Oh, that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There's pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On 4th down, on his groupie to try to field goal. And his kick is indeed good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30.
35-yard line.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he will perhaps get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And time has run out on this first half. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways.
Touchdown, Cardinals! A great effort there. 51 yards. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Throwing to start the drive. Sanders. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. Back to throw. Sanders. And he's going to go down again. And going to books is a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
18, Rowley, Mustang 19, Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw. Sanders. And they're going to sack him again. The 5th time they've gotten him today, and this one results in a safety.
An absolutely dominating series from that pass rush to record the safety. 3 sacks in a row shouldn't be possible against an NFL offensive line, but there they are.